One of the concepts I love to use is the difference and dichotomy between potential energy and kinetic energy. And how can we think about potential and kinetic energy in the context of the repertoire that we're learning in the orchestra? So for me, there's a couple ways to think of these. You know, when we think about potential energy, think of when you wind up a rubber band airplane and you wind up that propeller, you're creating potential energy. It's ready to go. And when you let that airplane go and the propeller spins the other way, that's the kinetic energy. So I think about this from a musical standpoint. You know, so when I have my bow on the string and I'm ready to articulate a note, this right here is potential energy. And then now I've got kinetic energy once the sound is started. Or if we're playing like a spiccato passage, that really for the ensemble helps to generate and to kind of articulate a kinetic energy, a drive, a forward motion. So I encourage you to think about ways that you can incorporate this concept of potential and kinetic energy into your classes. I'll give you one other example that I think about all the time. In a classical era symphony where there's a slow introduction, I think of Haydn's London Symphony 104 that has that slow introduction, and it sort of winds up the energy, winds it up, and then when the allegro passage comes, the kinetic energy is a result of all that potential energy building up. Check out a video of Haydn's London Symphony 104 and you'll see what I mean.